The questions include, what is your go-to outfit to impress, motivate, and inspire others?
If you had to dedicate your life to one cause, what would it be and why?
What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
If caught in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, which MHS teacher would you have right by your side?
What makes you the hottest hot rod at MHS?
We will begin with Tug Davis. Davis and Kristen Davis, escorted by Every Wilcox. Tug's go-to outfit to impress is definitely a box shirt, blue jeans, hat, and a pair of Nikes. It is the only outfit he wears, so that's what everybody expects to see. If Tug had to dedicate his life to one cause, it would have to be to creating a sign in the parking lot that says, "This spot belongs to Tug Davis." He hates it when people park in this spot. The best piece of advice Tug has ever received came from his dad. Do what you want, since you seem to know everything. If Tug was to be caught in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, then he would have to bring Mr. Chamberlain with him. They would hide out at the golf course and the zombies would be great target practice. Tug is MHS's hot rod because he was born for the title. Doing crazy fun stuff is what he thrives for. Very nice, Tug.
Landon Ewer, son of Brenda Ewer, escorted by Cammy Dowell. Landon's go-to outfit to impress, motivate, and inspire would be pajama pants and a hoodie because it is the only thing he wears. If Landon had to dedicate his life to one cause, it would be trying to find a way to get AJ to stop stealing everyone's girlfriends. He seems to be dating every girl in the school. The best piece of advice that Landon has ever received is when Casey Bench told him to always give up and never try when they were in art class sophomore year. If caught in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, Landon would definitely bring Mr. Anderson because he is so smart that he could find a way to bargain with the zombies and make some sort of deal. They also took a little Uber ride together once, so they're like best friends and can survive anything together. Landon is MHS's hot rod because he's just super outgoing and spontaneous and loves to live his life on the edge. He really is a daredevil. Ciao, Landon.
Javelin Robinson, son of Jared Robinson and Amy Robinson, escorted by Avery Shumway. Javelin's go-to outfit is a white t-shirt, Wrangler pants, and boots with a ball cap. This makes him look just like his hero, Javelin Robinson. Javelin is going to dedicate his life to feeding all the starving African children because it's just plain sad. The only piece of advice Javelin has ever received is this, and I quote, "There are only two types of women in the world, the ones that are mad and the ones that are fixing to get mad." End quote. Javelin would take Mr. Craig Ada with him during the zombie apocalypse because he would have plenty of time to get away. Also, Craig has always been an amazing mentor for Javelin, a guide through the tough times and a friend during the sad times. Javelin really wants to be there for Craig when he's getting devoured by a zombie. Javelin is MHS's hot rod because he likes to go fast. It is a sight to be seen when he is cooking through the halls, Wranglers on fire. Adios, Javelin.
The junior high boys basketball team is excused. Easton Young, son of Ryan and Vanessa Young, escorted by Ella Dowell. Easton's go-to impress outfit is a set of blue Christmas PJs from Walmart and some nice slippers. Easton would dedicate his life to finding a good home for his good friend Thomas Coleman. Easton's best advice came from Mr. Kais regarding something about a pylon and some level of urgency on which to get there. Easton wouldn't have to fight off the zombies. He would simply encourage them to move 20 miles south of Monticello. He hears they have amazing opportunities he is all about giving the zombies a chance for self-improvement. Easton is MHS's hot rod because he likes to test the limits and is always pedal to the metal. Well said, Easton.
Shane Lewis, son of Peter Julie Lewis, escorted by Abigail Christensen. Shane's go-to outfit is a nice pair of Dockers, some Crocs, an extra large hoodie, and some change in his pockets just in case he needs some lunch money. Shane would love to dedicate his life to the fulfillment of personkind by donating to President Kamala Harris's 2024 campaign. Unfortunately, he missed the deadline and was forced to donate to Bernie Sanders instead. So, to make up for missing the deadline, Shane is going to dedicate his life to leaving encouraging messages to teachers to help them overcome their greatest challenges. Shane has ever received came from Miss Soderstrom in the 4th grade when she advised him to attend Job Corps as soon as possible. Shane would obviously take his very best friend in the entire world, none other than Darren Westcott, with him during the zombie apocalypse. They would fight an epic battle, defeat the zombies, skip school as a celebration, eventually run out of gas while mudding through a deserted field somewhere south of town, walk back to Shane's house, only to find out that Mr. Kais gave 17 quizzes in class that day to memorialize their skipping of school. They stress about it for a little bit before they realize that all is well and that ends well. Shane doesn't really understand the deal about being a hot rod. He feels the concept is dangerous. Shane likes to follow the rules, color between the lines, and respect the feelings of others. Hot rods don't do any of that, and it makes him feel uncomfortable. Ciao, Shane.
Leland Keith. Escorted by Alexis Keith. Leland's go-to outfit is a pair of jeans, a chain, and any band shirt with a flat brim hat, preferably all black if able. If Leland were able to dedicate his life to any cause, it would be to teach people about self-confidence and worth. Too many people care about what others think nowadays, and it really inhibits their true potential. The best piece of advice Leland's ever been given is open your mind before you mouth. Basically saying that words hurt, so think carefully before saying something to someone. Leland would definitely take Mrs. Boyle into a zombie apocalypse with him, because then he would have the knowledge of every strategy throughout history at his disposal. Leland's ability to be loud makes him MHS's hot rod.
Son of Matt and Julie Atwood, escorted by Shayla Pearson. It doesn't really matter what Donnie wears because he usually just shows up and motivates people. Donnie would dedicate his life to getting Mason a girlfriend, but somehow Mason was visited by guardian angels or Jen was suffering from a concussion. Either way, Mason already pulled that one off. The best piece of advice Donovan ever received came from his little brother James. If you don't want to be a chicken, then don't cross the road. Donovan wouldn't bring a teacher. He says his best chances of surviving would be to have Mason around him, and the zombies wouldn't dare to come close. Donovan is MHS's hot rod because of the fact that men want to be him and women want to be with him. Well said.
This concludes our 2023 Most Preferred Man competition. We would like to thank our tech crew, Mrs. Boyle, the Executive Council, and all of the contestants.